World War II, a global conflict etched in history, witnessed countless acts of bravery, sacrifice, and strategic brilliance. It was a time when nations clashed on an unprecedented scale, and the world was forever changed by the events that unfolded. From the beaches of Normandy to the streets of Stalingrad, the war's major battles have been immortalized in books, films, and collective memory. While major battles like Normandy and Stalingrad remain etched in our collective memory, they are but a fraction of the numerous confrontations that shaped the course of the war. These well-known battles are often highlighted for their strategic importance and the sheer scale of the forces involved. However, some pivotal confrontations have faded into relative obscurity, their significance overshadowed by the sheer scale of the war. These lesser-known battles, though not as widely recognized, played crucial roles in the overall outcome of the conflict. They were marked by intense fighting, strategic maneuvers, and the indomitable spirit of the soldiers who fought in them. One such battle, fought in the sweltering jungles of New Guinea, holds a crucial place in history despite its lack of widespread recognition. The dense, unforgiving terrain and the harsh tropical climate added to the challenges faced by the soldiers. This battle was not just a test of military strategy, but also of human endurance and resilience. This is the story of the Battle of Milne Bay. A confrontation that, despite being overshadowed by more famous battles, was a turning point in the Pacific theater. It demonstrated the Allies' ability to repel Japanese forces and marked the first time that the Japanese land forces were decisively defeated in the Pacific. The bravery and determination of the soldiers who fought here deserve to be remembered and honored. The year is 1942. The Pacific theater of World War II rages fiercely. The Empire of Japan, fueled by imperial ambitions, has been steadily expanding its reach across Southeast Asia and the Pacific Islands. Among their targets, Milne Bay, a seemingly insignificant protrusion on the southeastern tip of New Guinea. Little did they know, this unassuming location would become the stage for a decisive battle that would alter the course of the war in the Pacific. August 1942. Japanese forces, confident in their string of victories, launched an amphibious assault on Milne Bay. They sought to capture the Allied airfields, strategically vital for controlling the sea lanes and launching further offensives towards Australia. However, the Japanese had underestimated their opponents. Waiting for them were Australian and American troops, battle-hardened and determined to defend their position. Section 4. Turning the tide Milne Bay's strategic significance. What ensued was a grueling battle, fought amidst dense jungles, torrential rain, and the ever-present threat of tropical diseases. The Allied forces, bolstered by the element of surprise and superior air power, fought with tenacity and courage. They inflicted heavy casualties on the Japanese, halting their advance and eventually forcing them into a costly retreat. Section 5. Echoes of Victory, the battle's enduring legacy. The Battle of Milne Bay marked Japan's first outright defeat on land in the Pacific War. This victory, though often overlooked, had profound implications for the Allied forces. It shattered the aura of invincibility that surrounded the Japanese military and provided a much-needed morale boost to the Allied troops. More importantly, it marked a turning point in the Pacific War, shifting the momentum in favor of the Allies. Section 6. Beyond the history books, the importance of remembrance. Though decades have passed, the significance of the Battle of Milne Bay resonates to this day. This battle, often overshadowed by larger conflicts, was a pivotal moment in World War II. It marked the first time that Allied forces decisively defeated Japanese land forces, shifting the momentum in the Pacific theater. The bravery and determination displayed by the soldiers at Milne Bay were extraordinary, and their actions had far-reaching consequences for the outcome of the war. It serves as a stark reminder that victory in war is often secured not only on well-known battlefields, but also in the shadows, in those lesser-known corners of conflict where extraordinary acts of courage and sacrifice unfold. These unsung heroes played crucial roles in shaping the course of history, and their stories deserve to be remembered and honored. In those lesser-known corners of conflict where extraordinary acts of courage and sacrifice unfold, we find the true essence of heroism, These soldiers, often fighting in harsh and unforgiving conditions, displayed remarkable resilience and determination. Their bravery was not driven by the desire for recognition, but by a deep sense of duty and commitment to their comrades and their cause. Remembering such battles, despite their obscurity, is crucial. It allows us to honor the bravery and sacrifices of those who fought and died, preserving their legacy for generations to come. By acknowledging these lesser-known battles, we ensure that the contributions of all soldiers are recognized and valued. It allows us to honor the bravery and sacrifices of those who fought and died, ensuring that their stories are not forgotten. These soldiers gave their lives in the pursuit of peace and freedom, and it is our responsibility to keep their memories alive. Preserving their legacy for generations to come is not just an act of remembrance, but a commitment to the values they fought for. It is a way to educate future generations about the cost of war and the importance of striving for peace. Moreover, it reminds us of the human cost of conflict. The devastation wrought by war leaves scars that last for generations, affecting not just those who fought, but also their families and communities. By remembering these sacrifices, we are reminded of the importance of working towards a more peaceful world, and reinforces the importance of diplomacy, cooperation, and peaceful resolutions to international disputes. The lessons learned from past conflicts highlight the need for dialogue and understanding in resolving differences. By honoring the past, we can build a better future, one where the horrors of war are replaced by the promise of peace. Section 7, Conclusion, Honoring the Past, Inspiring the Future. As we delve into the annals of history, it is our duty to shed light on these forgotten battles, to remember the bravery and resilience of those who stood on the front lines. These moments, captured in time, are not just stories of the past, but lessons for our future. They remind us of the cost of freedom and the price of peace. We must give voice to the untold stories of courage and sacrifice that shaped the course of human events. Each photograph, each story shared by a veteran, is a piece of the larger mosaic of our shared history. These narratives are the threads that weave the fabric of our collective memory, ensuring that the valor of those who came before us is never forgotten. The Battle of Milne Bay, though often overshadowed, stands as a testament to the indomitable spirit of those who fought for freedom. It is a chapter in history that exemplifies the strength and determination of the human spirit in the face of overwhelming odds. By revisiting these moments, we honor the legacy of those who fought and ensure that their sacrifices